Hello everyone. This video here today is this pretty much is a response video. Someone asked me a question on how to position the letters in Arabic. This will not be a whole lesson as far as the alphabet is concerned. This will just be a demonstration on how letters are connected in the initial, medial, final, in a separate position in Arabic. Okay. Perhaps another day I'll make a video, an alphabet video, but not today because I have several videos I plan to make. So I will just show those of you who are beginning Arabic, beginners. I'll just show you guys how those work, so you guys can get a pretty good idea on how to position the letters. Okay. So here I have marked initial for I, medial, M, final, and then the separate position. Okay, and as you can see, Aleph is the first letter in the alphabet, so we'll start with Aleph. And as you can see here, this is what it looks like in its initial position, in its medial position, in its final position, and in its separate position. So the initial and the separate position, they look exactly the same. Okay, and I've written a word over here for you guys to see. So take this word here, ana, which is I. You don't have to really worry about the vocabulary. This is just to show you guys about the position of the letters. So you have ana, and as you can see, the first letter is Aleph. It's in its separate position, and then as you can see here, it's in its final position. Okay. So if you look over here, you see the final position. It looks just like that, and that's how it looks in the final position, because it's basically saying that it's connected to a word before there's a word connected, so it's going to end like this. So you have a, noon, and then the aleph again. So this is the noon. That letter is actually not in here, but that's what it looks like. Aleph in the final position. Okay. So you have a mark with the X. You have one position here, Aleph, and then another position here, Aleph. Okay. So what about Ba? Second letter in the alphabet, Ba. It looks like this: the initial, the medial, final, and the separate. And here, this word basababu means. See, Ba, it's in its initial position. Ba, as you can see, go back here. How it's telling you that it's going to start like this, and it's going to connect with something else. So here it's connecting with the sa, and then it ends in the final position, ba again. So you have the final ba right there, and it has that line there because it's telling you that something is connected to it. Okay. Ta. Okay, ta. So this is how it looks in its initial position, medial position, final position, separate. And we have a word here, tamreen. Tamreen. Marked with an X. That's how it starts, ta, in the initial position. And it's going to look, in the medial, it's going to look just like this. And it's basically telling you that on both sides there is something connected, but it's just going to look like that in the medial position. Okay. So it'll be a line with a slash in here with two dots, just to let you know that's the tie. So these two lines here are just basically telling you that you're going to have a word on the right and a word on the left. It's just going to look like this in the medial position. And then tie here is at the beginning. Okay, it's going to look just like this, and it's connecting with some other letters. Here, final ends just like this. Tie. It looks just like the separate one, but it has this line here just to let you know that it's done being connected. Okay, so it's going back to its original form. So you have some other letters connected onto that. Now if it's by itself, that's how it's going to look. Okay, the separate position. Now we have the. Sounds like the, like the cat, the. So it's the same deal, same with the ta. It looks just like that. That's how it's going to do the same thing. Okay, you have your initial, medial, final, and then your separate. So it's pretty much the same as the ta. Now Jim, okay, this is how it looks in initial, medial, final, and separate. Oh, back up to the, I wrote this word here. Thamania. Thamania. That's a number in Arabic. You don't have to, you don't have to worry about it. But the tha here is in this, see, it's in this initial stage here, tha. Okay. So back to Jim. You have Jim, initial, medial, final, and then you have separate. All right. And then here's the example here, Jamila. Jamila. You have Jim here, initial, and I just put an X here to Aleph again because, or this is not Aleph, this is La. This is, I'm sorry, this is not Aleph, that's La. Okay. I shouldn't even use X there because we don't have the La in here in this part. So that's Jamila. So Jim is going to look just like this in the initial stage, and in the middle, like I said before, it's you have two letters connecting on each. You have a letter on each side, so it's going to look just like this in the middle. Okay, just like that. Same here. It's in its final stage. It's going to go right back to its original form, which is the separate. It just has a line there just to tell you that something else is connected to it, but it's done being connected. Okay, and if you have something on the other side, both sides, it's going to look just like this. Alright? So, it's going to begin like this. You have a line going here because it's connecting with more letters. And in the separate, it's going to look like that. Okay? So, ha, same deal. It looks just like Jim. It just doesn't have that dot on the bottom or the middle. Same deal. Kha, same deal. The dot is on the top this time. So those are pretty much they're similar. Just that the dots they're just marked in different spots. And you have the dal. Dal by the initial is going to be in da. Then you have it looks like this in the medial. You have a line here to tell you that something else is connected. Oh no. Actually, it shouldn't be here. So you have here the final line there just to tell you that something was connected before it ended, and then the separate looks just like that. So it's pretty much similar. The separate and the initial are similar. All right. So that's pretty simple. That's how they connect the letters in Arabic. Okay. Oh, Dukan, example with dal. Dukan. See, it's the initial. Yeah, akhwat. So you have aleph there in this initial stage, or not initial, but well, initial or separate. It looks pretty much similar. Initial separate, and you have your kha. There. That's the initial. Kha. It's not connected with aleph. Okay. So that's pretty much it. That's how they connect the letters in Arabic. Like I said, in the future I'll make a video. I'll make a video on all the letters, but for now these are just the concepts on how to position the letters in Arabic. I know it's kind of confusing. It was confusing for me when I first started, but you got to get used to it. Just practice over and over. So I would advise you to get a book like Teach Yourself, and then go over the alphabet and write the letters over and over and over. Okay, and they have some example sentences in there, and they show you how they are positioned. So that's that. Yeah, I hope this video was helpful to you. I hope you understand. And like I said, just you may be able to find some stuff on UZ Translations. I haven't searched, but you can go to UZ Translations and type in Arabic and see what they have for the alphabet or whatnot if you don't have the money to purchase the book. So you can see and hear the letters as well. That's important also. So these are just the concepts on how these letters are spelled, and that's important. Okay, so that's going to conclude this video, and if you have any questions, just send me a message, and I will get back to you ASAP. Thanks for viewing the video.